All right. Captain's log, day 77 of the zombie apocalypse. Is it day 77? Correction, day 78 of the zombie apocalypse. I've managed to construct for myself out of local materials a small base from which I've launched operations against the Zeds. With the help of Trader Joel, I've pinpointed and struck against many zombie strongholds. This is so cool. You're safe from the storm. You're not safe from the storm. And then you're safe from the storm again. Isn't that great? It really can't make up its mind whether or not that's a good formation to save you from the storm. All right, what do we have here? We have nothing. You are doing nothing. So this should be an interesting episode. Not because of anything that's really particularly going to happen, but I've had coffee, and that may change how the narration goes. Here, what does this do? Robotic drone morale boost. Yay! Alright. You over here making crap tons of that, which is good. And I think I'm going to skip a middleman here and take some of this and go find a workbench. See if we can just make the concrete blocks. Okay. Yeah, I know I had that for some reason. The reason right this second escapes me. What are we doing here? We're doing all kinds of things here. Ah, yes. What are you doing? We have soil. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. We should make another forge. Possibly another workbench. Definitely another forge, though. Perfect spot for another forge. Ooh, baby's crying. That's going to take 1 minute and 22 seconds before we even start getting... Actually, let's wait for this thing to do its thing one more time. Then we'll restart it. Yeah, there we go. Recipes, concrete block. 1minute, 12 seconds. So this thing's going to start building out. That's weird. I don't hear... It's not making a noise like, oh, hey, I'm doing things. She usually does, which is annoying, I'm not going to lie, but at least you know that it's working. I think I need some of this. I think I need a few of those. And I think I need this. Oh, I need, well, it's log, it's log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's log. It's better than bad, it's good. Again, this is all just about shut up. Why are you out here making noises? Oh, he's gonna skitter about. Well, until I shoot him into that trench I made. Uh-huh. Were we making any food? We were not. We have just a lovely amount of food. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Man, if this were the zombie apocalypse, it would be horrible. I don't even have a place to sleep here. But I guess at some point, you're just happy to be alive. Alright, put this here. Then I will start smelting various other things in here. I'm gonna need clay. I mean, I'm gonna need clay soil no matter what I do. Just start smelting things. That seems like a reasonable amount of smelting. It could be better. Because I need a bunch of other things. It's going to take forever. Alright. I need nails, of which we have none. So we'll make some nails. Not there. Not there. Nails. Okay. And we're still making that. Okay. Make me 200 nails. Just 'cause I need them. And then we'll start the nails now. Yeah, there we go. See, that's the kind of noise I'm used to. I don't know how many I need for the thing. Maybe 20? The advanced bellows. I don't know how much of this I need either. I'm pretty sure you use pipes. You might use duct tape. Let's see here. Advanced bellows. Bazinga. And I know you need a crap ton of soil in order to make another crucible. So that's not happening anytime soon. What do we have here? It's doing his thing. Got some concrete cubes. Yeah, alright. I like that. Gonna need lots of those. And we are busily working away on those as we speak. This thing is making just everything. I'm just gonna push this back again. As many as we can. There we go. Because that's only 15 seconds. Yeah, that's a thing that's happening in here. Also a thing that's happening. This storm has been going on forever and it's super loud. Okay, it's gone. Okay, now I can kind of start thinking about things like, what am I going to do with this rooftop here? I have this space in between where I could probably put things like generators et al. Is this from landing or some damage that was combat related? I mean, it's obviously combat related damage. Couldn't be from my excellent landings. One of my acquaintances suggested that the reference to The Greatest American Hero would be lost on you people. Which I have to say, I'm curious if that's the case. Oh, yeah, well, you just determined you need some of that up here, so I don't know where you're going with that. Alright, this guy, no. This guy, yes. And then this guy. Anybody else? That guy, this guy. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay, we're building. Those are, by the way, what are they called? They're called stops, I think. Tire stops or parking stops or whatever. I looked them up. It turns out they don't have a name. They have many names. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
My defenses have picked up something.
Yeah, well, I mean, this might be part of the reason why that's not working. Yeah, okay. I feel like I've repaired this several times before, and for whatever reason, it has yet to successfully be repaired. Now, is this the case over here? Do we have... Nope, that one looks fine. Okay, well, so you're just an idiot is really what the problem is. Good to know. That'll help me plan my day. Things on the agenda for today. Being dumb. There's 43 more concrete blocks that I can make.
Trader Joel's is open for business, so come on in and find a bargain.
Find a bargain. Okay, well, that should help smelt some things a little bit more quickly. I don't know what I'm doing as far as where we're at with this kind of thing. Doesn't look like we're doing too bad. And you, bear. Okay. And no, it doesn't look like we have a bag of loot. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing at all here. Oh, Lord, yes. I guess so there's just a lot of not knowing what I'm doing. I got a solar bank, though. That'll be helpful. Okay, so it's early in the morning. Looks like the sun comes from the east. That's it's fairly normal. Sun rising in the east, setting in the the other one. And here's some. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this base, but I know I'm going to pull out all the stops. These are called. Yeah, it's not important. Okay. Right. So. So typically what I'll do is I will make some sort of a little maze for them to run through. And in this maze, I will put, machine guns and various other things. What if I didn't do that? What if I just built a wall? Built a wall. Yeah? And then I could put could leave one side open, and then they would all just run in and take a bunch of damage throughout the night, destroy spikes and use up ammo and all that sort of thing. Okay, or I could make that exterior perimeter my hard perimeter, and I could put something outside that changes the zombie flow, like other additional walls. Could do that. That's the thing, something I could do. Okay, well, whatever I'm going to do, I know I am going to need a crap ton of dirt. So, where am I going to get a crap ton of dirt? Do we have any construction sites? And if we do, how the hell would I know? Yeah, well, we could drive around and look for them. Try the yellow pages, but I don't think that's going to help. Alright. We have construction sites. I know we had one construction site because I nearly died in it, so here I am. Survivor's log, day 78. Today I'm gonna go looking for snakes for construction sites. Oh, I don't think those guys are trying to attack us. I think he just has asthma. Sounds like he's having a hard time breathing. Oh, Grover High. Oh, this is wrong, and I should immediately stop doing that. These are farms. I feel like I've been here a million times. Looking for construction. Oh, that's all bad. Lots of badness. Yeah? There's a passing gas. You can hear that snake. We're feuding like the Hatfields and the McCoys. What's this? This is Navisgaine County Jail. Oh, is this the Navisgaine County Jail that we used for our... I think there'd be more holes in it if that were the case. But is this the one that I've marked? Yes, this is the one I've marked as the blood moon. Okay. What's this? Nope.
My senses have picked up something.
That looks like it has something here that could be useful. The ostrich. What? Why? Why would there just be some random noise like that? Okay. Oh Lord, are they falling from the sky? Is he getting up again? He is not. Alright, well. Not really sure what's happening out here, so we're just gonna default to shoot everything mode if it comes down to it. I don't have a lot of extra anything, so I'm not out here for a combat op. This just seems like a bad idea that's going to go poorly. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, sure. Let's put a block down here. And then be on top of this. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That guy fall somewhere? Looks like he felled somewhere. He felled? He felled. Okay, well. Okay. That looks like somebody's leg. That looks like... Ugh, come on. You jerkface. Hmm. Yeah. I think there's some more zombies over here someplace. Stitched him up. Okay, it's all coolness. Oh yeah, this is like a terrible, terrible idea. Yeah, that looks like a good way to not breathe anymore. Ways to never have to breathe again. Become a 10th level Grand Yogi and go down that stairwell.
My senses have picked up something.
A bunch of zombies there for no reason that I can find. Okay, looking for love in all the wrong places. It's got a scaffolding on it. Is there any construction here? No, I don't see any construction. Looking for like a construction site. Why is it so hard to find construction? ¿Dónde está el construccione? Lo siento, amigo, mi español es muy malo. Okay, well, it's not a blood moon. And what I've been able to determine so far with this reconnoiter is I don't know where anything is.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
But I can run over. That looks like a construction site. That definitely looks like a construction site. Yes! Okay, and this guy does not look like a construction worker. Just looks like some jerk face whose head I've lopped off. Okay, well, this looks like a construction, so what in the heck? No, no, I killed you. I killed you. So we need this. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to have a little of that. And then I'm sure no harm will befall me if I just begin. Yeah, okay, or here's another idea. I will fire into the void of inky blackness surrounding that zombie's head. I'm sure there's good things in here, yeah? Yeah, that's how that worked. There was actually good stuff in there. Okay, so this is not granting me what I really wanted. If you would allow me to tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanted clay. One of my coworkers has Simply Save. And the way that they say Simply Save on, it sounds like the end of that Oops. Sounds like the end of that line. I really, really, really want to simply safe on. Oh boy, yeah, you guys are gonna get random stream of consciousness here. Oh, maybe this? Yeah, alright. I'm loving it. It's, yeah, just a gentle motivator that maybe it's time to move a little faster. What's happening here? So my plan was go through several days of this, get killed, start a brand new project at a higher level. And then if I could make it, say, I don't know, 50 days, I would... What are we doing here? Gonna turn into a sack of sand or whatever? Yeah. Then I would start, you know, another one at the next higher level until basically I couldn't make it at least 50 days. But now, I don't have any idea what I'm gonna do. Just keep doing this. Maybe at some point, just the fact that I've survived, you know, 100 days or whatever will be interesting enough to me that I want to go out and try and get people to, you know, I think people would enjoy the project, you know, but I don't know. So far, there are a small choice group of people who have been, and I'd say probably almost all of them I know through gaming and various other things that we've done together. I know some of you are not people I know. You know, there's been a couple people that have commented, and I'm like, who the heck is this? But then also, not all of my friends, when I said, hey, you know, I've got this project, and I'd like to, you know, check it out and tell me what I'm doing wrong and tell me what I'm doing right. Not all of my friends have you know, taken the 4.5 minutes out of their day that it would take to skim through one of the videos and say, you know what I didn't like about your thing, and hopefully it's something I can change. If it's how much you suck at this game, then I don't really think I can change that. Or if it's like your voice or your cadence or whatever, I don't think I can change that either, but if it's something like you're breathing into the mic, then I can change that. That's something I can change. I've already changed how the episodes are named. I think it's cheesy to try to give an episode some kind of name like, you know, Run Forest Run or whatever. Because whatever. However, if this is ever going to be an actual multimedia project that I try to gain revenue or something from, then I'm going to have to, at some point, kind of decide, you know, like find out what the masses like and try to give them that. Right now, though, I'm really just learning the ropes. So if you're listening to this rambling, which I'm sure you're not now. I mean, you know, maybe at the beginning of the ramble you were like, oh, this is kind of interesting. He's talking about stuff, but yeah, I'm sure everyone's tuned out by this point, but I need more soil. then you know I'm taking these things into consideration.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, no scope shot to the head. And he gets the crossbow bolt back. That passing gas thing, that is... that, I think this was a fan created one. Oh, this is for sure the industrial district here. Oh, wait. I know exactly what that is. Or at least I know what it was. There was a secret entrance for the waterworks that took you right to the... you jumpy bastard. Okay, stop that. What is happening? How is that an attack? You're jumping over me. Oh, hey, buddy. You got a big yellow satchel on you someplace? No. Okay, so we got this door. Now, if I recall correctly, one can pop this door open. Yeah, it's not even all that hard. And then at the bottom, there is loot. Uh-oh.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Usually there's a few more... Oh, Lord. What's happening here? Alright, well... Yeah. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, do your thing, Yep, and then come at me, bro. It's really chunky killing those guys. Like, get all John Travolta and Nicolas Cage on you. Okay. Alright, I'm going in. Cover me. Okay. It's locked! That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Okay, we can do this. That's just not a thing. They changed it. I wonder if this thing is still there. Yeah, it looks like loot to me. Used to be fairly well guarded. But we just took out three mutants and a feral white, so yeah, no, we are still what I would consider fairly well guarded. Okay. What am I looking at here? That's a biker. You are not likely to take a biker out with a crossbow, but we're gonna give it a good go. Look at you. Over there we got a cop. Ugh. The unmitigated success of it all. That blue bag beckoning you into the room. Come, get your prize. What they do not tell you is that your prize is death. This would be a good time for you to speak up if you see something, Droney. Like that guy? For instance? That's something above us. Okay, well. Not sure what that is. I know that that's going to make it
Incoming
difficult for me to get
enemies.
out of here.
Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, now's not the time. A second ago, when there was a dude hiding in the corner. Yes. Now, not the time. Okay, we're gonna come up here and I'm just gonna shoot you in the face because, oh, for the love of God. Yeah. This is turning into a project instead of a quick smash and grab like I wanted it to be. Yeah. Hi there, buddy. Alright. What are we doing now? Okay, so back to this. We're going to go right back down here and hopefully quickly gather up all the things. Gathering all the things. So much stuff. We have anything left here? What? Did you lose an arm or something? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I hear some noises. Sounds like somebody's breaking through some crap out there. Which could be up above me. Could be not up above me. I don't know. But either way, the loot room is looted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Which makes this an absolute success. Oh, there's so many cop cars. They know my weakness. They know I have a looting sickness, and they take advantage of it. They do. It's not fair. I definitely think that I have ammunition that I need to put there. And that's food of some sort. Put that on the... Okay, you. I'm whispering like the zombies are going to hear me. Hey, you, come here. Oh, I didn't take the stuff out of my zombie. I didn't take the stuff out of my drone. Well, you know, comments have been made about how I'm not the smartest person. Mostly by me. So, my rule is if somebody tells you they're dumb, believe them. And, yeah, that's where we are with that. Anything else that could be? Nope. No. All right. Well, we're gonna go into here, and we are going to, not that. We're not going to use this. And these things come out of stuff and things pretty easily. Anything else going to be sold? Yeah, lots of crap. Okay, well, this isn't going to be sold, so. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, those could be seeds. Yeah, that's okay. We can break a lockpick or two. But not 3. Look. A high-end sniper rifle. Nope. Any more seeds? We got seeds. Not you.
My senses have picked up something.
Texas bullseye. Oh, that was a little premature. That never happens. It's just that it's been a while and that zombie was very pretty. Okay, we're going to take all of this. And I think we're just going to DD out of here. Well, wait, are we near anything that I know about? There's a Blood Moon site. There's a Trader Joel. We're going to go back the other direction. I thought I saw something when I was flying. Something in the corner. Could be another trader. Could be one of them fake trader thingies. Oh, it's one of those buildings. The warehouse thingy. I know where the... Well, I know where the old one was. I don't know if I know where the loot room is on that one. I know where the old one was. Okay, I saw it. It was here, somewhere in the southwest corner. But we are in the southwest corner, and I see nothing. We're not in the southwest corner. We are in the southwest. But we are not in the southwest corner. There's something. What is it? Yeah. Oh, that was a landmine. This thing. Oh, it was a ranger station. Nope. A fire post. It was a fire post. Ranger station golf. It is a ranger station. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi, everybody. Probably wondering why I called you all here. Oh, there's another landmine. The neighbors are quite inhospitable. Hey, what's that? Another... What is that? Factory? What is that? This here. This is... Oh, that's a trader. Well, did I see this or did I see the ranger station? Well, is this a real trader or is this not a real trader? I guess we'll find out here. It says Trader Joel. But it could also say Trader Joel if it was a fake trader, right? I don't know. Is that how it works or not? Oh no, that's Trader Joel. Alright. First things first, let's put on the hat. Wear the hat.
Good afternoon.
Good
We've
afternoon.
Got armor deals. Need some protection to brave the wild frontier?
What? I don't know about armor. I just need to sell you these things. Yeah, there we go. And you can buy that too. Anything else? Yeah, that right there. Now, I don't anticipate there's anything that I would recognize a need for, but let's take a look anyway. No. Already have an advanced bellows. Don't need any of those things. Crucible. Nice to have a crucible. Wouldn't have to, just buy it and buy the crucible. It occurs to me that maybe that could have been cheaper if I had done other things.
Oh, thank you. I needed a sale after dealing with gawkers and talkers all day.
Gawkers and talkers. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to end up finding more things to sell. Although I can use this. Use. And then, I don't know. I can use it. So that's not alcohol. It's gasoline. It also occurs to me that you didn't hear me say alcohol because alcohol happened in my head, but nonetheless. Like, I know I can't not, but yeah. I think there's maybe one more place I could go to, scav. And I'm not willing to spend the extra time. Yeah, inventory,
With our full,
please.
no money back guarantee, this makes up for the shit you stole from me.
I don't. Did I steal? Is that stealing, or is it just like you left it laying around and so I picked it up?
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Dude, there's a bear over there. Can we hurry this up? Okay. All right, back home. 1.2 clicks out in this direction. And then, so having the crucible will drastically cut down on how much soil, clay soil, I'm gonna need. So this chaotic, manic episode. Ooh, I know that place too. I know that place. I know this place. Did I do this already? I don't think I did do this already. How much crap do you have to go through to go? Oh, a lot. Yeah, I know that place. It's not a good place. It's not fun for the whole family. It is not a place you should bring the kids. It's not even probably a place for part of the family. Unless you have family you don't like. Anybody have family they don't like? If so, bring them to that place. Then just be like, I left something in the car, and drive away. This. Yeah, we just have a bunch of not doing our job, not cleaning out the boxes, not cleaning out the drone. Just not doing what I should be doing. Here we go. We're gonna do all that though. We're gonna kick all this in here. Yeah, there we go. That's all good. Okay, and then here we will do that. Go into the bike, and I mean we just have so many things to take. It's crazy. You are being really dumb with this. Stop that. Yeah, all that. There we go. We got a little bit of soil. What did we get? Like 400? That's terrifyingly low. How much do we have? 700 total. Okay. And then we're just going to sell that, but you read and accept. And now we have a treasure map that's like 900 away from us. Okay, and all this stuff comes with this. We should have sold all that. I don't know why we didn't. Ugh. Alright, over here, we'll just put this in here as well. And if I can, I'm just going to snag everything out of here real quick, and we'll put it all in this one as well. Yeah, I could and should sell that. Alright. Okay, now I need this. And we should just start with one of these. And then we can dig. Yeah, I think we're safe to not have a machine gun available on tap. Nope. Looks very much like should be a shovel thing. Is there some? Nope. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, okay. Just some level of failure figuring out what does what and where I need to be. This is going to be the hardest side to work with. So I think I'll start here. Some reason it's getting dark. It's raining. It's not acid rain or radioactive or whatever. Who's the one that does that song? Is it Imagine Dragons that does Radioactive? I don't know if it's the name of the song. I am horrible with names, so I am that guy that like is trying to remember the names of songs and calls it by a word in the chorus. I'm that guy. Ironically enough, I used to be a DJ and people would request songs and I would have to try to figure out what the heck they were talking about based upon the clues in their question. And sometimes pretty girls would come up to the DJ booth and say, "Can you play that song? It goes da 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 and then there's words." And you're like, yeah, I can play that song. And if you got the song correct, they would jump up and down and squeal with glee. So that's kind of a perk, I guess. Alright, I need more go juice. And also, I'm not getting soil, I'm getting sand from that other stuff. I think I get soil from that other thing. The ones in this trench, I think I'll get soil from. Clay soil. Yeah. Right. So, I think it would be more efficient to hollow out this interior trench and then replace it than it would be to just keep going. Because every time I go out, I'm going to have to add 2 blocks. Well, it's only 2 blocks. But this is a guessing game I'm really bad at, apparently. Yep. Not good at all. Yeah. Like, oh, for everything I've tried. Alright. Real hard logistical question here. Yeah, I'm gonna place concrete and then maybe upgrade to steel blocks. Or am I going to create steel blocks? Oh, okay. Oh, there's that, I guess. Let's go here. And am I gonna that's ammunition, you weirdo. Am I gonna create steel blocks? And if so, how much do they cost? Yes. There's some concrete, there's some cobblestone, And then we go recipes, steel storage crates, steel blocks. They cost 10 apiece. That's a lot. Okay. Well, in one of these is a crucible. Perfection. And then we're going to take this crucible, we're going to put it in here. Now, I can make an anvil. I can make an anvil. Make that anvil. And then I can make forged steel. I can make 90 forged steel, which is 9 blocks. It's not going to be enough. We've got this and this for that. And we've got concrete cubes. So the question, what am I going to do, is going to be answered with, I'm going to use concrete cubes. I have decided I'm going to use concrete cubes and then I can upgrade them later, but I need to make a decision as to where to and how high this wall is going to be. So I don't want the zombies jumping over it. So I don't want them to stand on one side of it and jump over onto the other. So this is going to be, I will start this wall like that. I will take this thing down. Oh, I need more. Need more Gatorade here. Or the modern day equivalent. Would they still have Gatorade? God dang, I had a Gatorade like last month. Gatorade's still a thing. The longer you live, the more you begin to think of things as temporary. You know, like your liver. And your eyesight. And your relationships. Okay, this is getting dark. I know we're playing a zombie apocalypse game, but this is going for a different kind of scary. Alright. Here we go. All the blocks. All the blocks must go here. Yeah, we're going to run out of even concrete blocks here very quickly. We will need just so many that it's going to be an impressive undertaking. Yep, well, that's that. So, next step. Get as much of this going as possible. Oh, we're going to very shortly run out of time. I will be going back into the base and spending my time deciding what I'm going to build with the resources that I have. I will be putting pulling everything out of the drone, thinking more about how I'm going to. Yeah, okay. Go away now. thinking about how I'm going to handle this drawbridge situation, which I honestly am not really certain at all how I'm going to handle. I think you kind of attach the drawbridge to the front of something, and that makes it work. So it's possible that I could take the drawbridge and attach it to the front of this. Stupid snake. Alright, well. Survivor's log, day 78.
So grab what you need and head on up to the cash register.
Joel keeps interrupting my logs, and it's really starting to piss me off. I have half a mind to get over there and give him a piece of my mind. What else we got there? Send up a time. Why do that? No. Yeah, okay. I hear you. You're breathing heavy outside. I feel like I need to call HR. Being harassed by this zombie into the trader box. With you. Oh, look at all that stuff that needs to go to the trader.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Is it?
Have free coffee every morning.
Just before sunrise. Trader Joel's a jerkface. Alright, and yeah, we got this, and this is part of that, and that's food, and this is also food, and that's this, and it's the only munitions that we have. So we're going to go medical. We're going to go up here to the farm and briefly look out to see if we have... Yeah, it's time. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Farmer Fred show. Oh, you know what else it's time for? Collecting water. Potatoes. Yeah. Alright, and we can immediately wear our regular clothing again. Alright, and then we can come down here and put the ears and water in, and the blueberries. This can kind of go with that group. Somebody found the snake. Munitions. Yeah, somebody found the snake. That's this, and this is all important stuff. I do not suspect that we need to worry too much about things like led her a little bit too far. Not that time. Got her. Okay, here's this, and I kind of want to get through this before the next storm starts. Not that I am pessimistically deciding that there's probably going to be a storm. This right here has a very Fallout-y kind of feel to it, doesn't it? This black and white kind of gray reality. Do we have pumpkin seeds? I thought we had pumpkin seeds. We'll probably have pumpkin seeds down here, and you're just dumb. Yeah. Do I have seeds? Seeds. No. Seeds here. Yeah, I got seeds here. Alright, well. Oh, yeah, let's not put that someplace. Uh, we need, this is, and some of the da-da-das will go here. Chicken ration? Do we see any chicken ration? No. That means chicken ration probably goes there. Yeah, okay. That was a rational deduction. Okay. One of these. I thought we had pumpkin seeds, and we apparently do not have pumpkin seeds. Or what's going on right now, which isn't now, but in the future, when people are watching this, is that everyone is like, it's right there, you idiot. It's in your inventory. Why can't you see it? There's this. And the reality is, I don't know. I don't know why I can't see things sometimes. I see things most of the time. I have had moments where it's difficult to see, but for the most part, that looks like it should be right there. And I don't know why it would be not there. Okay, well, anyways, I was gonna go sell a bunch of that. And I need to find a place for this. Yeah, I need to find a place for that. Okay, well, all of that and nothing in there. Okay, and the drone? Monsieur Drone. Okay, to the trailer with this and that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take some ammunition here. And where? Yep. And these are level 5 Ranger boots. Do I have Ranger boots already? Is there any doubles? Yeah, we got bike doubles. Oh, yeah, we got lots of doubles. So we're going to take this and this and this. And I got lots of Ranger boots. Those are Raider boots. Props if you caught that before I did. But, like, don't get too excited because I've already established I am not the smartest cookie. Man, now I want a cookie. There we go. And we'll put this, we'll go into ammunition overflow. This goes into munition, and that goes into munition. Let's just toss this in ammunition. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait, I need to fill this up. So that's helpful. Mods. Raw, I just left this instead of putting it in munitions, and then that should have gone into the trader. Okay. What's he doing? Not enough. Okay. So, what should I be making? How about cement? Make 800 cement. That's good. And then we will use some of the stuff and things to make. Yeah, we need stone. I don't know. There's that, and then this, and so that's all filled up. Oh yeah, you can just put it in, I guess. Right. Oh, we've got 3 skills available. I think it's time to become smarter. Oh no, we're already 5. So we can do Daring Adventurer, Better Barter. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna do that. I don't need Charismatic Nature. Does this help me? Items craft faster. Yeah, that sounds helpful. Okay, and then here we don't have anything. here we have some of this. We'll take some, I think, sand. Sand. Do we need this too? Is that, I don't know. I don't know what we need. What do we need for concrete mix? No, small stone and crushed sand. That's all we need. We will make that. You keep going, and that's with the bonus. So should let you know that. And wow, we've got a bit of rock, don't we? It's the clay soil. I might need to just go dig a big, huge hole somewhere in like the Greenlands or something. Okay, so that is doing that. And then this is still smelting. How much forged steel can we make? 50, you say? Do that. Oh, we're already making a crap ton of forged steel. Okay. Well, what about here? Can we make forged steel here? We can only make like 30. And we're, in fact, not really. What was that noise? Oh, I'm sure it was fine. So I need food. Need to eat. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Here, we are making steel cubes. Wow. We're not making a lot of steel cubes, and we're not making them that quickly. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the kill count, which is now 3,000 or 3,622. I don't know why I tried to correct myself there. And here is our inventory. So we will pick up with day 79 later. And in the meantime, thanks for not watching.